Is it possible to have hard erections by blasting sound waves into the penis to remodel the inside of the penis? Surprisingly, the answer is yes. I'm not talking about Viagra or Cialis or any other erection drugs. I'm talking about changing the inside of the penis so that it becomes healthier and does not solely rely on drugs for an erection. In this video, I will explain why sound waves amazed doctors who found that this method helped around 67% of men with very bad erectile dysfunction. Welcome to the Cure.expert channel. Cure.expert is a Los Angeles area men's medical clinic specializing in testosterone injections and erectile dysfunction treatments. I'm Cure.expert science analyst and your host, Eileen. Before we start, if you are interested in a powerful anti-aging cream for men, optimized for maximum effectiveness for men from different ethnicities, please check the video description for the link to our patent-pending physician-formulated creams to tighten, lift, smooth, and moisturize skin. So you might say, come on, sound waves? Doesn't seem that powerful. Well, have you ever felt the boom from thunder? Or have you ever seen opera singers shatter a wine glass just by singing? The impact from those are all caused by sound waves. Basically, sound waves can become intense shock waves because they carry energy. In healthcare, doctors now can use machines that produce shock waves from sound to treat many diseases. For example, do you know that gallstones that block the bile duct and kidney stones that are stuck in the ureter can all be shattered by a machine that makes shock waves using sound? That is done with high-energy shock waves. And if you have ever had physical therapy for inflammation in your feet or elbows, you most likely received medium-energy shockwave therapy. But exactly what can shockwaves from sound do for the penis? It turns out that low-energy shockwaves stimulates your penis cells to produce a lot more nitric oxide within 1 to 2 days of the treatment. Nitric oxide is the factor that makes the penis hard, and amazingly, in the months afterwards, low-energy shock waves promote the growth of new blood vessel cells and increase the flow of blood to the penis, as explained in this review. Now, the most important question is, how effective can shockwave therapy be? According to this research study from 2017, on men who said Viagra doesn't work for them, 67% found that shockwave therapy worked very effectively to make their penis hard. That means shockwave therapy works where Viagra and other ED drugs fail. But is the effect just temporary? Well, the researchers from this 2016 study concluded that even 12 months after completing treatment, 91.7% of men still had strong erections. So results from shockwave therapy last quite a long time. But do you need a treatment every time you want to have sex? No, not at all. As seen in this study with 710 patients, all they had were just 5 treatment sessions. To be sure, how long the treatment period is will vary depending on how severe the problem is, and also on the individual preferences of the patient and the doctor. Some doctors do recommend a regimen of 3 times a week for 4 to 8 weeks or more. So you might think, shock waves, is that painful? Actually, it's not too bad at all. First, it's not invasive, so you don't cut anything open. You don't inject anything. Usually, you might get some swelling or bruising, but that goes away pretty quickly. so most men tolerate it pretty well. At this point, some people might be asking where to get this treatment. Well, not so fast. First of all, doctors usually will recommend ED drugs such as tadalafil or sildenafil, aka Viagra, as the first thing to try for weak erections. The other thing is, because shockwave therapy is still a very new type of treatment, it is only broadly available in some countries. In the US, although the FDA has approved shockwave devices for problems such as inflammation of the bottom of the feet, they have not yet approved it for erectile dysfunction. But I think shockwave device makers are working on that. Last though, I would make sure that the treatment provider is a medical doctor and not a chiropractor. I don't think it's a good idea to go to a physical therapist to get this done. Of course, some of you might not like the idea of shockwaves and may want to know more about ED drugs like Viagra or Cialis. Which is better? Well, if you are interested, please check out this other video that I made on 8 effective secrets of Viagra versus Cialis. And if you have ED problems, I really recommend my first video on how to fix the 6 forgotten causes of erectile dysfunction. I hope you guys found this video to be educational and interesting. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching. See you next time.